Most people believe modern war is fought with tanks, jets, drones, and satellites. But even in the age of radios, engines, and missiles, armies still used horses, not in ancient times, not in medieval battles, but in modern war. This is the true story of how horses continued to fight, carry, and suffer on the battlefield long after machines were supposed to replace them. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It helps more people discover real military history and the forgotten details of war. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. Why Horses Never Disappeared. 105 to 240. By the early 20th century, armies had trucks, tanks, and trains. So why keep horses? Because machines failed where horses didn't. Horses could move through mud where vehicles got stuck, travel, silently survive, without fuel, navigate mountains, forests, and narrow paths. In many terrains, a horse was still more reliable than an engine. Chapter 2. World War I, the last modern horse war, 240 to 420 World War. I is often seen as the end of cavalry, but the truth is different. Over 8 million horses were used during WWII. They were not just cavalry. They pulled artillery, ammunition wagons, supply carts, field kitchens, medical equipment. More horses died in WWII than soldiers from some nations. Most didn't die in battle. They died from exhaustion, disease, starvation, and cold. Chapter 3. Horses in World War II, 420 to 630. World War II is remembered for tanks and aircraft. Yet horses were everywhere. Germany alone used over 2.5 million horses. Why? Fuel shortages, broken roads, harsh terrain in Eastern Europe on the Eastern Front. German and Soviet forces relied heavily on horses to move supplies and artillery. In winter, when engines froze, horses kept moving. Chapter 4. Horses versus machines, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. On paper, machines were superior. In reality, war conditions were brutal. Vehicles broke down, ran out of fuel, required spare parts. Horses adapted to weather, required less maintenance, could be fed locally, kept moving even when wounded. Many commanders admitted, without horses, entire offensives would have collapsed. Chapter 5. Guerrilla warfare and horses, 8 o'clock to 9:30. Horses played a crucial role in guerrilla warfare. Resistance fighters and partisans used horses to transport weapons, move through remote terrain, avoid detection, escape quickly. In mountains and forests, a horse left less evidence than a vehicle. Silence mattered. Chapter 6. Horses in late 20th and 21st century wars, 9:30 to 11 o'clock. Horses didn't disappear after World War II. They reappeared in modern conflicts. One famous example, Afghanistan, 2001. U.S. Special Forces worked with local fighters on horseback. Why? Because vehicles couldn't access the terrain. Helicopters were limited. Horses were faster and quieter. Modern soldiers, wearing radios and night vision gear, rode horses into combat. History repeated itself. Chapter 7. The cost paid by horses, 11 o'clock to 12:30. Horses didn't choose war. They suffered injuries from explosions, starvation, exposure, abandonment. Many were left behind when armies retreated. Unlike machines, horses felt pain, fear, and exhaustion. Yet they kept going. Final. Why horses still matter in war history, 12:30 to 14 o'clock. Horses are not symbols of the past. They are proof that war is unpredictable. When technology fails, when fuel runs out, when terrain defeats machines, war returns to what works. Even today, no engine fully replaces. Endurance, adaptability, instinct. Horses carried armies into the modern age, and sometimes they carried modern armies back into the past.